So the clear comprehension, because whenever I assist Chami Sayadaws, Ujjanaga, any retreat, Sayadaw asked me to teach about 7 kinds of benefit by practice mindfulness meditation, the introduction of the first passage. And later he asked me to teach this clear comprehension because I used to talk this one during the retreat. So also you have to practice many kinds of meditation retreat, but you cannot avoid 4 foundations of mindfulness meditation. Now, according to Mahasiddhikananda Sutra, great discourse of the 4 foundations of mindfulness. When Mahasi Sayadaw taught his 4 foundations of mindfulness or noted mind, some people they criticize why we are eating, why we have to note eating, why we are walking, why we have to note eating and walking. Also, some people they criticize. So later, who and practice, they have some experience. Later, they understand. Same as Mahasi Sayadaw teacher, Mimun Kejawana monastery, Mimun Sayadaw in Tathong, in monastery, when he taught about this practice, 4 foundations of mindfulness meditation, before his time, most of the people they practice based on anapanasati, breathing. That's why when whoever practice meditation, they start to practice breathing, breathe in, breathe out, or some Sayadaw they talk breathe in, breathe out. So some Sayadaw also talk be aware of the touching point. T means touching, T means knowing, the T in Burma, Myanmar. T the Nibbana, until you attain Nibbana. This is one of the Sayadaw taught about this anapanasati. So when the Minmo Sayadaw practiced himself this 4 foundations of mindfulness based on when he teach meditation, at that time he also used to labeling or making a note. Also he talked about not only sitting but also walking and daily activities. So at that moment, we will also criticize, even in the town, one of the wet market, some women they are selling fish. So when they selling the live fish and they kill the fish, so I kill the fish, killing the fish, I'm killing the fish, I'm killing the fish. This women joke and also do see like this, Sayadaw. So later when Sayadaw pass with this, they regret and they go to forgiveness. That's why sometimes if you knowledge, if you are, sometimes maybe they are not, their feet is not strong enough, and also they don't know how make akusala karma like this criticize. So when the Sayadaw taught about mindfulness meditation, when he instruct sitting meditation, you can sit, open your eyes. When you open your eyes,
you have to be aware of your seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, and thinking, knowing. So sometimes if you are not clear on seeing, hearing, sitting, touching. So when you close your eyes, so you have to note hearing, sitting, touching later. So some people, they practice also walking meditation, also he instructed, and also when Mahasi Sayadaw went to practice there, Mahasi Sayadaw expected after the listening Mingun Sayadaw's instruction, making mental note, seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, touching, thinking. So he expect at the beginning of his practice. After the 1 month later, he realized, he understand this noting mind, the object at the beginning, in the middle, in the end, same. You have to keep on mindfulness, noting your mind. Mahasi Sayadaw understand. At that time, when Mahasi Sayadaw practiced this mindfulness meditation, he has experienced rising movement of abdomen and falling movement of abdomen. So when he established his Mahasi meditation center, he talked about primary object as rising movement and falling movement of his abdomen. Abdomen is a primary object. The secondary object is the same as seeing, hearing, smelling, touching, tasting, touching. And also, but Mahasi Sayadaw don't allow to open eyes, close your eyes. This is when we are young, this next to the Mingun Sayadaw, the first he taught about this full foundation mindfulness, making mental note. Another Sayadaw is a Tambulu Sayadaw. Tambulu Sayadaw also he practiced, but his way of teaching is that you have to practice Dutinga. This Sayadaw never lie down posture. He practiced sitting, walking, standing. He don't lie down and he don't lie sleep. When he sleep, he sit on the chair and stand sitting posture and practice sitting meditation. He sleep, resting. This Tambulu Sayadaw also very famous. At that time, this Tambulu Sayadaw talk about his method of this mindfulness meditation. When I went to his meditation center before, after practice Mahasi center, I went to practice his center. At that time, you have to practice Dutinga. Dutinga means that you take only three set of rope. You take only 1 meal a day. You have to every day you go for alms food. At that time we go early morning. We go out, get up and go. Sometimes 2 miles up and down, 4 miles. Some villages are 4 miles up and down, 8 miles. So when we come, sometimes the Upper Burma very very hot. That's why sometimes in the Upper Burma they are very poor. They when they go in the bath, they put on the bowl one small spoon. Put there also some beans, wine beans. Beans are, when we come back, hot. Some of the beans are hot rotten also. Sometimes, but we have no choice. If we don't eat, nothing to eat, only this one meal. So also the daytime, you have to go to practice under the tree or the one of the Tutinga. And at night, you have to stay in the field. No monastery, no kuti, no the tree. On field, they give only chair, the bamboo chair. So he and Sayadaw Dhamma talk, after that you practice this on the chair and you sleep on the chair. But sleeping on the chair, leaning the chair is you get to Tudinga. Tudinga is three stages. The first stage is that you never lie down, just you sitting posture. When sometimes you are very sleepy and you fell down, as soon as you fell down, you don't indulge this falling posture. You have to, as soon as you know, you wake up and you sit same as posture, don't lean against the chair. But second one is that you can lean in against the chair. And that one also you can lean in against the chair, you can sleep on the chair. These three, but you cannot lie down. So at night we have to practice there. At that time I have only less than 100 pounds, very skinny, very skinny. Only one day, one meal, going at least 2 hours, going up and down. So we practice about, I think, March, April, May, June, March, April, May, June, 3 months there. So at this Sayadaw, Tambulu Sayadaw taught about primary object is hearing. When he practiced under this Mengun Sayadaw, his clear hearing, conscious of hearing is most predominant or more clear. That's why when we went there, so Sayadaw to taught us hearing, sitting, touching, hearing, sitting, touching. When you go out, walking meditation, you have to know step in, step in, step in. And also but most of he stay in the forest, and you have to stay in the forest. Forest means that follow must far away from the housing area. That follow, three follow. Three follow means the 8 follow is a 1 mile. 3 follow. This monastery, meditation center, and the monastery, the house, even the hut must not be meditation center, monastery, and this house, nearest house is 3 follow. If the house is near the 3 follow, you cannot get this forest student. That's why when I was invited to instruction Samadhi Center, Monday, they have some novitiate program there, so I go and talk there. One of the yogi asked me, which method is a better, which method is a good, Pa'al or going out or Mahasi, or don't ask me, you ask yourself. Which method you like? All of the meditation construction are based on the Buddha's teaching. Nobody taught out of Buddha teaching. Even Buddha's time also, Sariputta disciples are very wise, because Sariputta is the wisest next to the Buddha. Because of they follow Sariputta teaching. And also Moggallana is a Subhamanogma Sakya so his disciples are like him, he got many Sakya power. Also Ananda is a very knowledge. Buddha's also his disciples are very knowledge is very wide. That's why I told her, you go and practice, before you go and practice, you think about yourself. This method, you like or not, you go and there and you practice what the instruction. If you get some benefit, you practice, you keep on this kind of practice meditation. But this yogi, I think she never practiced just listening. Most of the yogis, people, they are learning here and there, discussion, but they don't practice. That's why they confuse which method they want to practice. So, for example, the Burmese food, one kind of Burmese food is very good. If you never taste, how do you know that taste? Even Burmese people like this food. You don't taste, you don't like, you don't know this is good or bad, you like or not. Same as this one, also they learn Pa'ao, Mongol Sayadaw, and also in Myanmar, before Mahasi Mingun Sayadaw, Lady Sayadaw, also very famous, very Pali scholar, very famous. Also he got deleted from the British government. So later, most Sonlin Sayadaw, all Sayadaw are based on the Anapanasati. Webu Sayadaw also very famous. People, they thought this Anapanasati, he got the Sakya power. When this Mahasi Sayadaw's teacher, Mingun Sayadaw, start to, normally this one, Buddha taught in the village. The village is not educated and rich people, I think so. Yeah, like this, according to the Kamasa Dhamma, means not city or not small town, I think so. That's why Buddha taught this full foundation mindfulness for everybody, easy to understand and easy to learn and also benefit. But when Buddha taught full foundation mindfulness, Kaya Nupassana Satipatthana is a mindfulness of body, physical. So at that time, also the mindfulness of feeling, mindfulness of consciousness, mindfulness of the Dhamma. So when he taught this Kaya Nupassana Satipatthana, mindfulness of body, the first session is Anapanasati, breathing, mindfulness of breathing. That's why also Buddha taught 40 kinds of samatha meditation, 10 no sati. The first no sati is anapanasati. No sati. Anapanasati. This is also samatha meditation. For this subject of samatha meditation. That's why Buddha taught anapanasati as samatha and as vipassana, mindfulness meditation. That's why instead of arguing, so how you practice the way you observe the anapanasati. So also previous of this Mengun Sayadaw and Mahasi Sayadaw, people, most of the famous Sayadaw, they instructed Anapanasati breathing. Some people they know Wibu Sayadaw. Don't sit like this. And he told them, you have to be careful. Oh, this one also. If you feel tired, you go and sit in the chair. So that's why the Anapanasati and also Anapanasati. So mindfulness of. So also we also before Mahasi Center. So I also we practice before this Mahasi's method. I have to practice. I practice under the Sonlon Sayadaw, Wibu Sayadaw, and Mogok Sayadaw. When I start to practice meditation, this is my full foundation mindfulness meditation. I start when I ordained Bhikkhu monk. The first vasa I spent one of the branch of Mahasi Center, Nyawgangi Center. I spent one vasa. At that time, I started to practice this Notin Mahasi method. Before I practiced maybe 4 years, 22 years to 26, we practice only this Anapanasati. That's why when you practice one method, what the teacher taught well, when you change another method also, you can easy to understand. At the beginning, maybe a little bit, maybe you cannot observe well. For later, if you train again and again, so at that later you understand. The one interview, the Sayadaw, as what I told Sayadaw, I could not note rising and falling, but I have experienced stiffen, how can I say? Yes, stiffen and contracting and losing something. Same, you understand. This is all the nature of the different words. The meaning is a movement. When you breathe in, your rising movement is moving forward. At that time, you feel a little bit tense. Okay. Tense, you understand? When you breathe out, maybe loose. So expanding, losing, understand? Contracting, like this. So I use different words, but this is also same as rising and falling. In Myanmar, we see Pao Ne Pei Ne. In Thailand, Pao No Yog No. That's the same. In Thailand, yes, because of last time it was Thai people, when they translate, when I assist Chinese in Thailand, Pao No Yog No, same as Myanmar. So in English, how rising, falling, understand? Also moving forward, moving backward. What is the concept? The most important is you must experience the movement of your abdomen. Moving forward or moving backward, how to movement. You have to be aware of your movement. So that's why some people nowadays, I told them, don't argue. If you don't like, you keep quiet. An argument is you have to nothing meaning. That's why then Samajana is now one of the second one is the first one is Anapanasati, the mindfulness of body. Second one is Riyapatapapa, full posture, sitting, walking, standing, and lying down. Understand? In clear Comprehension, Samajana Papa is Buddha taught again, more detail. That's why how very important for this clear comprehension, four posture, not only four posture in clear comprehension. Going forward, going backward, looking forward, looking backward, looking side. Also stretching your arm, bending your arm, sitting, standing, lying, changing your wearing, your understand. Also the going to the toilet, pass to the urine, pass to the motion. Also eating, chewing, hearing, smelling, tasting. So this is a more detail, not only four posture. This is that's why clear comprehension. But Buddha taught clear comprehension. There are four kinds of clear comprehension. Clear comprehension means you observe the object very clear and right and precisely, rightly and energetically. So when you observe the rising movement, at that moment you must clear comprehension of rising movement. Don't mix the other object. When you know falling, also you have to only falling movement. So this is how you have to. So clear comprehension, there are four kinds of clear comprehension. One is clear comprehension is what is beneficial. Reflect, consider. Before the Subhanya Buddhist Association, they announced here November 16 to 30th, or you see the announcement. Later you think whether we got benefit or not. Did you think about or not? Did you think before you come here? When you come to join this Subhanya meditation retreat, I will get benefit or not? So if you think benefit, you register. Understand? Same as whatever you do, the Buddha taught not only in mindfulness, the clear comprehension. When Buddha taught Yahula, his son also like this, Buddha taught. So when you do, before you do, or before you speak, or before you think, you have to reflect, you are thinking, or your action, or your thoughts are benefit for not. If benefit for you, or the other, or both, you do. Understand? This is a Sataka Sambhajanya, one of the first clear comprehension of what is beneficial. But sometimes benefit, the man, don't sit like this. I do 2 times this man. This is the second time. Sorry, I don't sit. You could sit down behind. If you feel tired, you can sit on the chair. We understand. I told him already when he interviewed. Sometimes we are getting old, we forgot. Or we also forgot. Sometimes it is beneficial. Sappaya Sambhajanya is what is suitable. Sometimes it is beneficial but not suitable. You should not do, even it is beneficial. Normally, for your daily life, you should discussion of Dhamma is beneficial. But during the retreat, you should not discuss, not suitable for discussion, Dhamma. That's why when you interview time, you can ask question. Also, when you report, don't talk about your past experience or your family problem. Don't bring just your experience. You talk. Interview is a benefit, but not suitable mixed to the other things, other stories. Sometimes you understand. That's why also sometimes it is a benefit, but not suitable. You should not do. This is the second Sabbaya Sampajanya. So the third one is a Gochara Sampajanya, is a clear comprehension of the domain or territoriality. Domain is a, so when you stay in your dormitory or your territorialities, your house, nobody harm to you. When you go out, maybe sometimes something may be danger for you. That's why for yogi, domain is your body and mind. It's a domain. So don't watch the others, whether they practice or not, whether they are aware or not. When they are dead, so think, watch yourself. What are you doing? So, if your mind go out, you bring. You have to note, right? So, in Buddha's time, 4 kinds of, in Atthakatha commentary said 4 kinds of monk when they practice this mindfulness meditation. So they practice the whole night, and only the full watch. Only they sleep only 1 watch. So early morning they get up and they practice meditation, and later they pick up their bowl. They practice meditation, mindfulness. They are wearing the robe, preparing the bowl. Later they go left, right, or step in, and they practice meditation, and come back. He don't practice because he forgot or he are not aware of practice. So he come on the way back. He talk when he saw the devotees. What are you doing? But something like this. So later he go back and he don't practice. So this is one of the monk. They practice like this. This is the one. They went out, going out, going forward, going out with mindfulness, clear comprehension. But coming back, no practice, out of mindfulness. The second one is he practice at night, but morning he is very hungry. That's why he could not practice, because he go quickly and pick up the food. But later on the way back, some places for public to rest in area like gazebo in Buddha's time. So he stopped and he eat. After eating, he got energy and he is not tired. Later he know, I have to practice. So later he practiced meditation because he had energy, and come back to the temple and he practiced the whole day, keep on. So that person, kind of monk, when he go also know nothing. He looking here and there. Also he talking, asking. So when come back also he are not aware. He don't do any practice. This is the third person. The fourth person, the Bhikkhu monk, when he go to the whole night he practice only 1 watch. 1 watch means 10 to 2 o'clock, I think. When night, day is a 12 hour, night 12 hour, you have to divide that 3 watches. Maybe 10 to 2, I think, 4 hour, 10, 11, 12, 1, 10, 11, 12, 1 o'clock, yes. Or maybe 11, 12, 1, 2, 4 watch. Buddha also, they only this one, later we wake up. And also he going to practice and coming back also practice. Sometimes the Buddha's time, when they go, not only 1%, they are going for group. Group means 1 by 1, maybe 10 monk, 11 monk, 12 monk. So at the leader of the monk, he is a practice left, right. When he lost direction, he stopped. I forgot. to mindfulness, my mindfulness out. Understand? He stopped and he practiced standing like that. When he stopped, all monks also stop. Or leader, maybe he is out of mindfulness. So leader, he keep on. But in this way, going out, also coming back, also he practice meditation. This is a clear comprehension domain. So always practice second by second, minute by minute. When you practice here, during the retreat, you try to practice like this 4%. Understand? Not only meditation hall, but also out of meditation hall in your room, as much as you can. But at the beginning, you could not note this detail. So this is, everybody has like this. But later you try to observe again and again, you will get benefit and also less missing. For example, sometimes you cannot note daily activities, maybe 10%. Later, or today I forgot to note this kind of things. I have to be aware. And next day, I will fill up this gap. So sometimes you forgot to note, your mind go out and you are not aware of your walking meditation. So in this way, you have to try to be aware second by minute by minute. So if you do this sitting, walking, standing, and daily activities, even you sleep, you have to note you are sleeping. Because our age, after 50 plus, senior citizen age, everybody have problem. Wake up, could not sleep. Sometimes you in there, could not sleep. So Buddha taught us, if you could not sleep, you can practice metta meditation. Metta meditation is one of the 11 kinds of metta meditation. One of the metta meditation is sleep well, wake up well, overcome nightmare. Understand? That's why. But if you think, oh, I could not sleep later, oh, I sleep. No. If you think like this, your mind move alert because of you check your mind. I sleep or not? Oh, I could not sleep. You understand? So that's why I do one of the yogis when interviewed, he told me, I could not sleep because of you sleep on the daytime. You're sitting, you are sleeping. You enough sleep in daytime, you are sleeping. You understand? That's why at night you are alert because you have enough sleep daytime. You understand? One reason maybe, but I do them. I also problem. That's why I told you that because this is a correct way. So whether you practice metta meditation or vipassana meditation, now you are during mindfulness meditation. You can practice mindfulness meditation. Now you think about your present moment. You are going to sleep. So that's why you know sleeping. Understand? If you could not sleep, no problem. Also you can note lying posture, lying touching. Or you can, but don't labeling, not intentively, just relax and superficially. Maybe sometimes you mentally watch your abdomen movement. This is a vipassana way, is a lying posture, lying, touching, or sleeping. You are sleeping, you understand? So later fall asleep, or maybe you don't know. When you sleep mindfully, when you wake up, your mindfulness is there. You try to sleep. Like the smoke, small holes, the smoke come up. Your mind, wake up mind is like this. Come up your mind. That's why when you sleep mindfully, so when you wake up mindfully, your mindfulness is there. Don't worry about the earthquake, you die, no problem. You are sleeping mindfulness, you are go to the celestial being, later you will be there. There's a Sotapa, and you got all enlightenment. Also, you can practice there. Buddha saying like this. Some people they practice. One of the monk, he practiced sitting meditation because of he very stomach pain. Later he died and he reborn in the Darisa celestial being. So he got also the first stage of enlightenment, I think so. But he thought he stays in. He is a deva, male deva. You know that he's sitting and practice because he don't know he died. Understand? That's why all deities, I have one husband come, they are very happy. Later they show the mirror, you practice, you are heaven. Understand? Or later I'm different life, you understand? At that time he continued to practice, he got enlightenment, you understand? That's why you try. This is clear comprehension of domain. When you sleep, also you have to observe sleep. When you wake up, also you have to observe your wake-up mind. One thing is, if when you practice metta meditation, also you see your sleeping time is very short, but you have energy. You are not giddy. You are not weak. Your mind very alert. Because concentration is there. That's why don't worry about this one. So 2 ways you practice, whether metta meditation or vipassana meditation when you could not sleep. So don't worry about. I don't think about sometimes the normal doctor suggests that you have to sleep 8 hours. So this is a concept. Different person, different. If I could not sleep 8 hours, well, I have energy or something like for the pain, or I have sleep 6 hours, something like this. This is this thing is harm yourself. You understand? Worry, understand? Because of you keep clinging a concept. So that's why sometimes some in Buddha's time the whole night also practice meditation. So sometimes when I practice the first vasa, maybe end of vasa, maybe that at that time Sayadaw tonight all meditators or monk don't sleep that the whole night sitting. So at that time we are young, maybe practice. Okay, we sit the first early night we sit only the 3 hours or 4 hours sitting. Later we are walking, later walking hour or sitting because we afraid, but because the teacher are watching here us. So okay, but if we practice like this, okay, sometimes if only you need to firm faith of your practice, method of your practice, understand? Firm faith. If you have faith, based on your faith, your energy will good, understand? That's why sometimes you have to, this clear comprehension of domain is very important. But that one is, fourth one is a clear comprehension of delusion. Delusion is a asamoha sambhajanya. The first one is a sataka sambhajanya. Second one is a sabaya. Third one is a gochara sambhajanya. Fourth one is a asamoha sambhajanya. Asamoha is a clear comprehension of domain. When you are clear comprehension of domain is a very well practiced. Asamoha sambhajanya means that you have non-delusion. At the beginning of your practice, you think rising movement and knowing of the rising movement is the same, only one process. When you are note again and again, you mentally watch closely, and also your right effort and right mindfulness. So later you got right concentration, you know about rising movement is a one process movement. The knowing of the rising movement is a second process, another process. Same time, two processes are different. Sometimes you think this movement, you watch above your head, something you see. Sometimes you could not see your body, your stomach, just you have experienced rising movement and falling movement, beginning, middle, and later falling movement, also falling. So in this way, this is the rising movement, falling movement. Same as when you are walking meditation, lifting, pushing, dropping. Lifting movement and knowing of the lifting movement is a one process. Pushing movement and knowing of the pushing movement, noting mind, is another process. Dropping movement and knowing of the dropping mind is a noting mind, is another process. These three processes are very, very clear, not mixed the one step. Sometimes when lifting movement, you have a lot of movement come. One lifting movement, a lot of movement come up. At that time, you cannot level. Only you know lifting movement, but many movement come up. Same as pushing movement, many movement already come in. You only one pushing movement. This is a non-delusion. Also, you have experience. Later, you know the intention mind, intending, lifting, intending, pushing, intending, dropping. So intending is a cause and condition. You want to come, you come to here practice. To wishing to come is a cause. Coming here is an effect. Understand? Also the lifting movement. If you don't want to lift, your soul don't lift. Lifting movement is a cause. But intending to lift is a cause. Intending, very clear. But at the beginning, you don't know intention mind come up. Intention mind is a once come and disappear very quick. But maybe another intention comes, you can catch at some time. Sometimes you very clear the intention mind. If you want to note intention mind, you have to mindfully, you have to be aware, you have to mentally watch your soul. For example, when you lift up, when you want to lift up your right heel, before you lift up, you mentally watch your right heel. Mentally watch right heel. Later, you note intending. Later, lifting movement will come up. But this, before you lift your heel, at that time you feel some sense to encourage. This is a sankhara khana, volition or intention to lift up. So when you note very clear, but at the beginning you may miss. But when you note, we used to know intending, don't move. Intending, we watch your heel. Intending, lifting, pushing, dropping. Only one intention first. Very clear. So intending mind is a cause. Lifting movement is an effect. Lifting movement is a cause. The knowing of lifting movement is a effect, condition. The first one is the cause is a mental process. Effect is a physical. But second one is a movement. Lifting movement is a physical movement. The noting or knowing of the experience is a physical effect. In this way, it is a non-delusion. So this non-delusion is a don't worry. If you are well practiced, clear comprehension of domain, this non-delusion will automatically come to your mind. That's why don't expect anything about your experience. After 2 or 3 or 3 days, you have to expect in something. Sometimes the experience, oh yogi, oh last time I have this experience, now this experience not coming yet. Why? So instead of practice meditation, you think about the past experience. Past experience has gone already. That's why you try to clear comprehension of a domain. This non-delusion will come, this experience will come, this is effect. You have to try to the cause, you understand? So when you continuous mindfulness, this non-delusion experience will come to your mind through your experience. But don't think about this not by listening, not by reading, not by discussion, through your experience. That's why you need to clear comprehension domain. Sitting, walking, standing, daily activities, also even sleeping, waking up. When you know the waking up mind, the whole day you are very good for daily activities because you catch your first consciousness when you wake up. Also, later you wake up. But when you wake up, don't maybe 2 or 3 or 4 times or 5 times. Don't more than 10 times. You fall asleep again. If you don't wake up, maybe fall asleep again. So 4 o'clock, wake up, slowly, or Indian is also maybe you have to you have to move your sitting. Also you clean your falling, you have to, everything also you follow. Understand? That's why you have to clear comprehension domain is more important. Don't worry about it. You try to get clear comprehension domain, trying to be aware everything, sitting, walking, standing, and daily activities. That's why Buddha taught. Mahasi Sayadaw also went taught. Chami Sayadaw also recommend very often. He said, this is not important. No need to note. You should not think like this. This also thing is important. You do. You have to note. Understand? This is how the Mahasi Sayadaw and Chami Sayadaw encourage to clear comprehension. Samajina Papa. So I think you sleep. Because now, at the beginning of the day, you can wake up early. Now you choose to wake up, you need to early sleep and early wake up. Normally you used to not sleep, and you more sleep. You understand? Okay. We all of you will understand how we have clear comprehension and practice walking, sitting, standing, and daily activities, and achieve your goal, which is the Nibbana.
Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.